Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try. I've watched Brad Rondo's How to Color Your Hair and Not Ruin It like 3 times. I bleached the ends like 3 weeks ago and colored them pink, and I'm surprised with how well the Wella pink has stayed in here because they're still pretty pink. I mean, I've only dyed it that one time and it's still looking pink. But I want to bleach my whole head. So we're gonna do this, and it might be a disaster even though I've watched so many videos on this now. I just have a tendency to have hair dye disasters, and I know this, but I still do it. I'm gonna try to do it right this time. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Okay, so for bleaching, I've got this. I'm gonna use the powdered bleach from L'Oreal Quick Blue. I'm going to be using this 30 volume developer. I've got some gloves. I've got to make some stuff up and we'll get started. So I'm going to divide. I haven't washed my hair in a bit, so my scalp is protected, and let's see how this goes. And oh, I've got my bleaching shirt on from the last time. I figured I might as well use it again. It's already like bleached. Here we go. Okay, here goes. I've got the bleach mixed up now. Let's see. I have some foil. I'm not sure I'm actually coordinated enough to do this with foils. So if it ends up being too hard, I'm just gonna abandon the foils idea, but I thought I'd give it a try first. So let's see how this works. I'm using so much bleach. Almost done. I just made my roots a little better. Well, obviously I'm a mess and it's getting late, so I will show you the results in the morning, and hopefully it's not that bad. I can't wait to rinse this off my head. Yeah. I hope this isn't a disaster. I used so much bleach. So much bleach. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, at least it looks light-ish. Is that a good sign? I hope that's a good sign. I mean, it's gotta be a good sign. Hopefully it's not just gonna be bright orange when I take this off, right? Okay, so I haven't toned it yet, but this is after bleaching. It got way lighter than I really even expected it to. And yeah, I mean, it's damaged. I'd only dyed this part before, but I knew I was bleaching my hair, so I am now going to tone it, and then I'm not going to do anything to my hair other than when roots grow out in like however long, a month, more than a month, then I'll be just touching up the roots. But I'm really happy, and I might do semi-permanent color once in a while, like fun pink, purple highlights here and there, like streaks every once in a while. But other than that, I'm happy with this for right now. I just want to tone it up and see how that looks. And I have 2 different types of toner here, and because I thought I would need something for more orange, but I think I'm going to use the T18 because I got it way lighter than I thought. I thought it was going to be more orangey. I mean, there is some orange in here, but it's not nearly as orange as I thought it would be. It's more yellow and it's way lighter. So I am going to try the T18 with the 20 developer because this is pretty light. Especially since obviously because I was so slow. I know I'm not super good at doing this obviously since I don't have really any experience dyeing my hair. I done the tips and then I had a friend dye my hair years ago, but I don't have extensive experience dyeing my hair, so yeah, this is the first time I've dyed my hair all over ever. I've done little tiny things here and there, but yeah, so I was really happy with how light I got this. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the toner turns out well. So here I go. I'm going to mix up this toner and then I'll turn the camera back on when I'm putting it in and we'll see how it looks after I wash it out.
But
they weren't dinosaurs?
No, they weren't. They're aquatic reptiles, like on Dinosaur Terrain, the main characters other than T-Rex, they're not dinosaurs either. They're pterosaurs. I mean, the T-Rex is a dinosaur, but everyone else is like a pterosaur.
Pterosaurs aren't I didn't know pterosaurs weren't dinosaurs.
Like the Quetzalcoatlus?
Yeah.
That's not a dinosaur. And, in the Native American legend, they're supposed to be the Thunderbird.
Okay.
That big bird that supposedly causes the thunder, that was supposed to be them.
Okay.
And the buffalo they ate were the Triceratopses. Makes me wonder if they actually ate them, but that'd be funny. Lungs. Plesiosaurs had lungs that breathed air. Their lungs were probably small, but big lungs of air would have made the plesiosaurs slow and made it hard to swim and dive. Small lungs meant they could move underwater, but
so this one doesn't smell like bananas.
had to come up for there often. No, it doesn't smell like bananas. It smells terrible.
It's been on here for like 25 minutes, so it's time to take this off. Let's see how it looks underneath and whether or not it's still yellow or if it's toned.
FYI, I just want to tell you all, it smells terrible.
And also, I saw some white on the back. Oh, you have some white right there.
Let's see.
Looks like
This is the last time I'm going to dare Mom to bleach her hair blonde.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I actually think I'm going to do that when
mask.
I'm grown up.
We rinsed out the toner. I'm doing a quick deep conditioning mask.
Wait, if it's plumage it. I'm happy that
Bleaches actually does.
James,
We just had this, so I'm doing it.
it will make the panda butt.
And then once this is done,
And you sort of
we'll see what it looks like.
butt panda.
The toner definitely toned it. My hair is like
Squeeze its butt.
white.
Can
Does my
I?
hair look like Grandpa's? You said my hair looked like Grandpa's.
No, it looks like it's ash blonde.
No,
I mean, it has a little bit more color.
I said that.
Thank you, Sadie. Patrick said it. So it's not perfect. There is still some yellow, especially like a little bit back here. But I mean, better than I've ever done before. When I've done little bits, like when I colored the one time I colored down here and it was super yellow, or when I did the ends and it was super, super orange. Okay, so this is where I ended up. I am happy with the color of my hair. Maggie is really happy when we were trying to do school today. Maggie, who loves all things mermaids, for anyone new here, if you watched probably even one video, you probably know that. Pretty much spent today's school time completely distracted by my hair and petting it and making comments about it being Una hair, because Una is her favorite mermaid and Una has purple hair. The only thing that I would really change is I would have had 4 of the little Wella bottles of dye instead of 3. Really, I had more like 2.5, and I was kind of running out at the end. When I did the tips of my hair, I used half a bottle, and that was fine. And so that made me think that 2.5 would be more than enough to do my whole head, and it was not. But I mean, it worked out. I had a little bit of blue that I kind of used for the spots that I could see white in a couple spots in the back, and just here and there where it hadn't saturated all the way through my hair. My hair is pretty thick, and so I had this blue from forever ago that was laying around here that I hadn't used, and I used that blue and just kind of touched up different spots with that, and I like my camera cut off and I'm back. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of be babying my hair, and I'm excited about all the possibilities. That is it for today. If you like this video, I'd love it if you'd give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in all things autism, which is what we do usually talk about around here, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.